Hi everyone, my name is Megan and welcome to this Lemurian Messages Pick a Card reading. In front of me there are 3 different cards to choose from, and in a moment I will be popping on crystals to help you further decide. But for now I just want you to tune into the energy of each card. This is number 1, this is number 2, and this is number 3. And these are going to be messages from the Lemurian Collective regarding healing, regarding your ascension journey. Whatever you may be going through, we're going to see what wants to come through to give you guidance or wisdom at this time. So just tune in, see which one's calling to you. And now I'm going to pop on crystals. So for the first card, we have Amazonite. For the second card, we have Lemurian Quartz. And for the third pile, we have Lapis Lazuli. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I'll give you a moment to meditate on the cards and I'll see you in the reading. Hello pile 1, so if you chose this pile, you chose the Amazonite crystal and this is your reading. So before we get into the cards, I just want to clear the energy with my crystal bowl, so be mindful if you're wearing headphones. All right, set that right there. Okay, so we are going to do a few different oracle decks today, but the first one we are going to be using this Ocean Dreams Oracle deck, which is a Lemurian deck, and I will have the cards I use listed below. So pile 1, what is the overall energy for pile 1? What messages, angels, guides, Lemurian Collective, what messages do you have for pile 1? Oh. Okay, so the first card we have is Lunar Waters. So what I'm feeling with this is you guys are being very activated at nighttime right now. There's a lot of cosmic wisdom, Lemurian wisdom, Stargate wisdom that's coming through during your dream state. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have really crazy dreams right now, or if you have dreams that are almost past life memory dreams where it feels so real, but it's like you in another lifetime, but you're with the same kind of people, but they don't look the same, or maybe you don't look the same. It could be you're, a different sex. It could be, you're with different family members, but they feel like certain people that you know in your waking life. So there's a lot of wisdom that's coming through in your sleep cycle right now, or your astral traveling that you do at night. There's a lot of wisdom coming through, a lot of activations that are taking place at night for you. So what I'm hearing is it'd be very beneficial for you guys to have a dream journal where you document right when you wake up everything that you can remember, and do this as much as you can, and then you can flip back through those notes and see if there's a common theme or message that the subconscious mind is trying to bring you, because water is all about information as well. So this feels like the subconscious mind trying to send messages to you and your star family, your cosmic family, the Lemurians. Your ancestors are bringing forward these messages through the subconscious mind during the sleep state, and helping you through whatever it is that you're working through. They're also clearing and cleansing and healing a lot of things within the astral body, within the physical body. And, you know, as you know, when you sleep, there's a lot of healing that takes place in the physical body. So if you are going through health issues, I feel there's a lot of you, you're needing to ask for assistance more before you go to sleep. You know, put protection energy around you before you go to sleep, and just ask your angels and guides to come in and repair and restore and heal whatever is needed to be healed, to cleanse and purge whatever is needed to be cleansed and purged, and to just really start asking your team to come in to help you, because they cannot intervene unless they are called upon. So because of the free will, you have to ask in order to, you know, ask and you shall receive, that whole thing. Yes, we were already picking up on this. So we have the card here of recalibration. So what this feels like to me is that you guys are being upgraded, you're being activated. There's a lot of gifts coming online for you, psychic abilities, new, you know, abilities or gifts coming from past lives that are infiltrating into this now lifetime. And what that means is, like, let's say you're thinking about writing a novel and you're like, I don't know if I'd be a good writer. The fact that you even have that interest in writing means that you've probably had a lifetime where you've been a novelist before or a writer before, and you can call upon those other lifetimes and access that wisdom. Again, with the water holds information and wisdom, and you can pull the information and wisdom from the other lives into this life to harness the tools that that lifetime held, as far as being the writer or being the artist or being the baker or the chef or whatever it is that interests you. Your soul is interested in it for a reason, because there's a reason you're like, the desires that you have, there's a reason behind it. You know, what you're interested in, there's a reason behind it, and it's probably because you've done it before in other lifetimes. So it's about tapping into that knowledge from other lifetimes and pulling it in to this life to integrate within your, you know, light body in this life, so that you can access that wisdom and receive those downloads and that knowledge that will recalibrate your energy to start utilizing and harnessing those gifts or those tools, or that information and wisdom from other lifetimes. Because all lives are happening simultaneously is what they're saying. So another version of you is existing in another lifetime that's already doing what you desire to do, or has already mastered what you're desiring to master. So it's just about tapping into that information and pulling it through. Yeah, astral waters. There's a lot of activations and recalibrations taking place with the astral state. So really, really important is for you guys to get proper sleep, to make sure that you're eating healthy foods and not eating too late in the night before you go to bed, because that can disrupt your sleep. Making sure you're getting plenty of water, hydrating. Do some research on how to get more restful sleep is what they're saying. And there's going to be something that triggers for you that you're not doing right now that would be really beneficial and helpful for you to get more sleep. They're saying also too, saging before you go to bed can really calm and relax you. Lighting a candle with lavender scent in it. Reading before bedtime to kind of calm and neutralize, you know, any energies that cause the egoic monkey mind to flare up. You know, not looking at your phone or television before sleep, but really, you know, allowing that restful space between, you know, sleep and your day to really kind of wind down for the day to help assist you. And, you know, also that's the time where you can really set the intentions before you go to sleep of what you want to call in. Set the intentions of what lifetimes information you want to pull through. Meditation before bed is very powerful as well, because you can activate and heal and pull in knowledge and wisdom that needs to be pulled in, that will assist you with the astral planes of where your soul wants to go through. What they're saying right now is that when we sleep, our body's astral travel, or excuse me, our soul astral travels while our body is still in bed. Our soul is literally traveling somewhere in the cosmos whether it be this planet or other, you know, planets, other universes. Your soul travels and goes where it needs to go to learn while you're sleeping. There's a learning that takes place too. We can go to different temples, we can access the Akashic records, we can gain knowledge and wisdom in our sleep state that we are, it's almost like they're showing me that a lot of us go to school when we go to sleep. It's like we're going to these temples to learn from the masters. We're going to these libraries where we can pull through knowledge and wisdom that will help us in our waking life. And you're learning and you're accessing and you're gaining wisdom while you're sleeping. So it's really important to make sure that your rest is really restful and you're getting, you know, at least 8 hours of sleep, and you're setting intentions before going to bed of what you want to have happen during your sleep state. You know, what assistance you need for the following day, what healing you need, what wisdom, what knowledge, whatever you're struggling with. Like, set the intention to kind of with your guides and your angels and with your higher self to create some sort of sacred space before you go into sleep to really assist you with that. All right, let's move into some tarot now to see if we get further guidance or wisdom here. Whoa. Okay. I'm pulling 6 in total. Okay, so let's go with this one. So this is going under astral waters. We have 3 of Wands. So this is about teamwork, expansion, travel. So literally your soul is traveling to many different spaces and places and dimensions while you sleep. It's very important that you know this so that you can set the intentions of where you'd like to travel before you go to bed. What universe, what galaxy, what planet, what lifetime would you like to take a peep into? You know, like if you resonate with being a starseed and you feel that you are a Palladian or an Arcturian or a Syrian or a Lyran or a Lemurian, whatever you resonate with, ask your higher self to show you maybe some knowledge or wisdom from another lifetime where you are one of those star beings, and to pull through knowledge and wisdom into this waking life. Yeah, the Empress going under recalibration. So your star family, your angels, your guides are really helping assist you to ground and harness this energy. The Empress is very loving, nurturing, healing, and she's all about taking the knowledge and the wisdom and the resources and creating abundance from that. So you guys are creating massive abundance in your waking state by grounding this knowledge and this wisdom. It's almost like your soil, your soul. Think of your soul as like soil. And the knowledge and the wisdom is like planting the seeds, and that soil is very ripe, very fertile. It's ready to be impregnated, so to speak. So whatever seeds you're trying to plant to manifest, it's happening at a pace that is a lot quicker and more easy than it has been in the past, because you guys are moving through a lot of trauma and pain from other lifetimes that you've already walked through, that is allowing you to harness this energy and utilize this wisdom to help you manifest in your desires. And then we have 10 of Swords going under lunar waters. So this 10 of Swords to me feels like it's the end of a struggle. It's the end of an era. It's the end of exhaustion or burden or stress. And this could also mean for some of you that you are too exhausted or stressed before you go to bed. So it's really important to meditate before you go into that sleep state to clear that energy if you are feeling stressed, because you don't want to take that energy into your sleep state. Whatever energy you hold before going into your sleep state, energy goes where attention flows. So if you're angry, if you're frustrated, if you're upset, you're taking that energy into the astral. And think about this for a second. You can travel to any dimension, whether it be 3rd dimension, 2nd dimension, 12th dimension, 15th dimension. Whatever dimension you want to tap into, you can do so in the astral. But if your energy is at a lower vibration before you enter the astral, you're going to have dreams that are not so pleasant. There's going to be nightmares. There's going to be, it's literally, they're showing me hell. You will experience kind of like those hellish vibrations, because that's the energy that your soul was vibrating at before you went into that astral state. So that's why it's also good to do energy protection before you go into the astral, to make sure that you're not picking up on energies that you don't want to, you know, pick up on and take back with you when you come back into your waking state. And it's also good right when you wake up to also put another energy protection. So before you go to bed, ask Archangel Michael to put a golden white diamondized bubble of light around you, around your body and around your astral body. And then do the same thing when you wake up, you know, put that protection around your body for the day. So you don't pick up on those darker energies and bring them into your waking state. Or, you know, if you've picked up on darker energies for the day, it's about clearing and cleansing and transmuting that and bringing your vibration to a higher level, which is why they keep putting the message here for you guys to meditate before bed, because that will literally transform your energy before you go into the astral state. All right, 9 of Cups going under, what is this card again? Astral waters. Okay, so 9 of Cups, this is wishes fulfilled. This is your desires, your dreams, whatever you're trying to manifest here, coming to light. So I really do feel that when your soul is traveling at night, you are experiencing like heaven on earth kind of energy. Well, you are, because when we're in the astral, we can go and see family members that have passed on. We can go and see other lifetimes, whatever we want, wherever our soul wants to travel, we can literally do so. So this is like when you set the intentions and you create like a meditative practice before bed, your soul is so happy because you're able to travel to the higher planes. Now again, if you're in that lower vibration, you can't travel to the higher planes and access the higher planes because your energy is low while you go into that astral. So it's all about raising your vibration so that you can access the higher planes and, you know, go see Lemuria, go see the golden era of Atlantis, go see whatever your soul desires. You can do it. And then what is this card again? We have, yeah, recalibration. So under recalibration, we have 8 of Cups. This is about travel as well, moving on, walking away from something here. So this is literally walking away from an old way of doing something, an old cycle. The tides are turning, I'm hearing. Your abundance is on the horizon. And then we have the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant going under the 10 of Swords, this is all meant to teach you. This is all a part of the process. This is all a part of learning and growing. We come to Earth, we incarnate here to learn valuable lessons, to gain knowledge and wisdom that we can then utilize in other lifetimes moving forward. But we can also access the knowledge and the wisdom from other lifetimes in the astral planes or in meditative state to help us in this now life, in this now moment. So with the Hierophant, this is also kind of like a spiritual awakening, moving away from conventional ways or expectations or conformity or traditions that you used to, you know, hold dear to you. It's about adopting a new way of being and doing and seeing and feeling. And you're getting that in the astral. You're getting that in meditation. But you hold the reins, you know, like the horseman with the carriage. You hold the reins and you're directing the carriage where you want it to go, aka your soul, your astral body. All right, let's get some oracle cards here to see what final messages want to come through for you guys. So pile, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Pile 1. Angels, guides, pile 1. Final messages for pile 1. All right, we're going to pull 3 different cards here. So the first one we have is forgiveness. See bigger picture, trust and heal. You can ask your angels and guides before you go into the sleep state to help you with forgiving those that you need to. That's a really great way to end the day, is to forgive those who have trespassed or harmed you or done something to you during that day. Forgive it, because what you put out, you receive back. So if you put anger and hatred out towards someone, that energy reciprocates back to you. If you forgive them, because maybe their soul hasn't walked through as many lifetimes as you and doesn't understand or have the knowledge or the wisdom that you do, so they're not able to see things from your angle or perspective because they haven't yet experienced enough lifetimes to get there. So just like, you know, ask and you shall receive, there's also do unto others the way you would want done to you. And we are all one in a higher perspective. In God's eyes, we are all one. We all come from the one source creator. We are just individual aspects of that one. So we should have respect and love for everyone that crosses our paths, even if they are like, they're showing me some people's souls are very ancient and wise, like the elders, the ancestors, and some souls are very new and fresh, like the children or the babies. And you can't judge a soul that is like a child in their experience against a soul who is wise like an elder. There's just no comparison there for the experience they've walked through. So having forgiveness, not only for yourself, for what you've walked through and the lessons and the tests that you agreed to walk through, or, you know, the lessons and the tests that maybe you didn't do so well at. Forgive yourself for all of it, for what you've put yourself through, for what others have put you through, and just come to this realization that it was all meant to be for your soul's greatest and highest good, as far as learning and growing and healing and expanding your consciousness. Because without struggle, we don't understand happiness. Without light, we don't understand the dark, and vice versa. So we have to have contrast, and that's the main thing we come here to learn in this lifetime, is the contrast, the duality, the opposition. All right. We have unlock your gifts, sacred gifts, energy, senses, pure love is the key. Let's see if I can get the angle right with that. Unlock your gifts. So you guys are unlocking your gifts in the astral state. When you go to sleep, your angels, your guides, your star family, the Lemurians, whatever you resonate with, ask them to unlock and activate what your soul is ready for. We shouldn't ask for that which we're not yet ready for, because our soul has perfect timing. So things will unlock and open up for us when we are meant for them to open up. So just ask for clarity on what is ready to open up, what gifts are ready to be unlocked, what talents are ready to be received, what knowledge or wisdom is ready to be received or downloaded or integrated, and it will unlock for you. Shine your light, wise actions, space for grace, Kuan Yin. So Kuan Yin's energy is coming through right now to help you. She is like that divine feminine warrior energy. She's helping you to be that divine warrior, but not a warrior that is harsh or brutal or brash or arrogant or mean, but a warrior of light that knows their power, understands their magic, and utilizes it for the good, for the greater good. I think doing some Kuan Yin meditations, if you can find them on YouTube, would be really activating for you to help you embody and embrace your light warrior energy, to bring out that warrior within, to help you understand your power and to utilize that power for the greatest good. You know, when we're not in our power, our life gets chaotic. When we understand and know who we are, everything flows. And you guys are in the process of understanding your power, understanding who you are, understanding your soul at a deeper level. That's why it's really important for you to set intentions before bed and meditate before bed, so your soul can show you who it is. So your angels and your guides can assist you with understanding where your soul has been in other incarnations and who you really are. Because the version of you in this lifetime is only 1/1000th of what's really you. It's just one tiny aspect, one tiny speck of sand in the, beach, or one tiny drop in the ocean. You don't really know who you are in just one lifetime. That's why it's really important to tap into your own inner knowledge and wisdom and have your higher self show you. But you will be shown when you're ready. When you're ready, that knowledge, that wisdom, those lifetimes, those gifts will come online as you move through your journey in this life. The more you up level, the more comes through. The more you heal, the more comes through. The more unlocks. It's like they're showing me you walking through a castle and you hold a key, and every time you overcome a challenge, an obstacle, you gain a new key, a light code. Oh my gosh, there's a key in this. Stop it. Do you see the key? I didn't even realize that until I said that. You're unlocking knowledge and wisdom with this key that they're giving you. They're giving you keys, but you have to go through what you have to go through. You have to purge, heal, clear, forgive, shine your light, step into your power, with this dragon energy here. Ask for your dragon spirit guide to come through and help you embody that energy of power, of courage. And things are going to start unlocking and opening up for you. Let me see if there's any final messages here. You just have to trust the process, is what I'm hearing. As you move through different challenges, you gain a new key, you gain a new perspective, you gain new knowledge, new wisdom, new understanding that will help move you into a higher dimension, a higher vibration, to become more wise, to become more gracious, to allow yourself to hold more space for yourself and for others in the journey that they're walking through. This is such a beautiful energy. I am really curious to see how this resonated for you. So if you do feel called to do so, please tell me what pile number you received and what activations or knowledge or wisdom came through for you with this reading. I'm really curious to see what resonated for you, because this is a very interesting energy. Those of you that chose this pile, you are definitely light warriors here on this planet to do major things, and you are walking through a huge phase of your journey right now and stepping into your power. So I just got the goosebumps, like major goosebumps. You guys are very powerful energy here, and you're coming into the knowledge of who you are as a soul. You're understanding that power, and you're going to do great things with that power. All right, guys, I'm sending you so much positive energy. If that resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Hello, pile 2. If you chose this pile, you chose the Lemurian quartz crystal, and this is your reading. Before we get into the cards, I just want to clear the energy with the crystal bowl, so be mindful if you're wearing headphones. All right. So we're going to get 3 oracle cards here. Angels, guides, Lemurians, star family. What messages do we have for pile 2? All right. So we have sacred vow. There's so much energy coming through in this card. So let me try to just sit with this, and then I'm going to start talking. Okay, so I am feeling Syrian energy here. I am feeling Palladian energy here. I am also feeling, obviously, Lemurian energy here. And I feel like a lot of you in past lives were water beings, and you understood the water very well. You utilized water in many of your incarnations, as far as like, it was like your home. You felt at home around water. In this lifetime, you may feel at home around water. You may be drawn to live by the ocean, the rivers, the lakes, the streams. You may have water features in your home. There's something that's very activating about water for you guys. And I'm also picking up on mermaid energy here. So some of you may have had lifetimes on Mintaka before the planet was destroyed. I'm also seeing, other planets as well as this one for mermaid energy. You could have been a whale, a dolphin, any water creature, any elemental being. I'm seeing near water, this energy coming through very strongly. And you guys hold the knowledge and the wisdom of those lifetimes in your DNA. And you can activate and pull through that knowledge and wisdom in this now moment through meditation, by astral traveling, connecting to your higher self, and asking to be shown what your soul is ready to receive or see or feel or understand about those lifetimes. Because you may have certain fears that are coming through in this lifetime that is because of past life incarnations that are infiltrating, that are ready to be seen, understood, and healed and cleared. I'm also hearing I need to read a message from the book on this. So let me just do that really quick. Sacred vow. Let me see if I can pull the card closer. All right, let's see if I can hold it for you guys. So it says, every choice counts, global transmissions, collective consciousness, microcosm, macrocosm. And the affirmation says, I am connected to this world. I am able to walk in awareness, devotion, and love. I give thanks to the oceans and creatures of the earth. All life on earth depends on the oceans, and it is easy to forget that even our smallest moves have the power to create a much greater ripple effect. Today, both creation and destruction may expand and contract in proportion to our actions and choices. There is now a global call to awaken the ancient wisdom within our oceanic hearts. As creatures of the land, we are each beholden to Mother Gaia and to all beings that exist within the waters of our world. Although it may seem like we have reached a tipping point, there are still steps we can take to help heal Mother Ocean. When we open our heart to the collective life of this world, we may never see things from the same vantage point again. Being consciously aware of our beautiful earth and the importance of its vitality and well-being can appear to us in many ways. Through the choices we make, the connections we forge, and the actions we take in this world. How can I connect with Mother Earth more? Wow, okay, so what I'm feeling, you guys, is that the energy that you had in other lifetimes where you were these water creatures, so dolphins, whales, mermaids are coming through very strong, and their energy is very healing, very high vibrational. Dolphins and whales are like, I think, 7th dimensional, if not higher. Mermaids too. And if you resonate with being one of those in a past lifetime, you can pull through that healing, that wisdom, that knowledge, and activate the waters of Mother Earth now and connect back to Earth now to infiltrate that knowledge, that ancient wisdom of healing to help assist the planet at this time. Wow. Okay. You guys have I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are healers or you move towards that as a career later in your lifetime. Or maybe you're thinking about it, but I also feel like just the wisdom and the knowledge that you hold is very healing and activating for other people. So you may even be a counselor or drawn to help counsel people. Oh, I'm hearing because you have been a part of the councils in other lifetimes. So if that resonates for you, maybe you were, a part of certain councils in other planets that held knowledge and ancient wisdom to help heal and transmute energies. Wow, very powerful. Convergence. So again, I'm hearing I need to read from the book. So let me just find this. I don't know why this pile I'm having to do this, but there's always words that come through in the messages of the author that I am not able to gather myself. Okay, so it says, the meeting of two waters, nexus point. The age of Pisces meets the age of Aquarius. Oh, okay. So you guys, before I read on, you guys are here to help bring about this Aquarian age, this new earth energy, your knowledge, your wisdom, your energy is very healing, very soothing, very activating. And you guys are a very big part of the new earth, Lemurian rising energy taking place during this ascension on this planet. Wow. So it says, I learned from the past to build a brighter future. I am one, I am all. So the ancient knowledge and wisdom that your soul holds, you guys, it's because you've seen, like for those of you who resonate with Mintakan energy, You have lived a lifetime where your planet was destroyed if you resonate with Mintakan energy. You understand what it's like to feel lost or without a home because your home was destroyed. So some of you may be walking through that journey in this life where you just miss home or nothing feels like home, and it's because your original home was destroyed. And you're here to help prevent that from happening to this planet. And by connecting to Earth and to help heal her waters, because think about the planet. We are called the blue planet. Why? Because there's so much more water on this planet than there is land. So when we heal the waters, we heal the lands, because the lands are connected to the waters. And there's so much turmoil, trauma, pain, destruction that happened from Lemuria's fall, Atlantis fall, the fall of ancient Egypt. There's so much destruction, war, pain, trauma that has been infused. It's almost like there's, okay, so like the Bermuda Triangle, for example, is an energy vortex that likes to destroy. There's also energy vortexes like Sedona, Arizona, and other places around the world, like Mount Shasta in California, that are energy vortexes that like to heal and transmute and clear. So with the darkness and the destruction that ensued on this planet, you guys are here to help transmute those pains, those traumas. And I'm filming this on June 22nd, so right after solstice, and there was a big energy that came through yesterday to my awareness about 5 explorers that were trying to go and see the Titanic, and their submarine lost communication, and we don't know if they've made it or if they were lost to the sea. And the reason that energy is coming through right now, they're telling me, is that so much has been lost to the sea. Like the survivors of Titanic, they experienced trauma and pain, and they were able to tell the story, but many were lost to the sea and couldn't share or pass on their story. So you guys are here to share your story, to bring about the knowledge and the wisdom that was lost on other planets, that was lost in other lifetimes in this planet's history of Lemuria, of Atlantis, of ancient Egypt. The ancient knowledge and wisdom that was healing, that was activating, that was expansive, that helped people to expand their consciousness. You guys are bringing rise to that energy to help transmute and clear the darkness that was trying to pollute or suppress that energy, that divine feminine energy rising. And it's not about sex, it's about just energy. You know, toxic masculine has been overplayed on this planet. And that era of Pisces is moving out the door, and we're stepping into that Aquarian age where Lemuria, heaven on earth energy is at a rise now. We're stepping back into that energy, and you guys' energy on the planet is a very big part of that. So that's huge. Okay, I'm going to continue reading on. Many stories in ancient mystery schools have taught us that each astrological age ushers humanity into a period of global transformation. Some of you may be very drawn to the stars or studying astrology, and I hear that's because you have that innate wisdom from other lifetimes of studying the stars as well. You know, ancient druids, ancient Celtic energy, ancient Egypt, Atlantis, all of those eras, Lemuria, they used the stars and Mother Earth as tools, as information, as knowledge to move through certain energies or to gain wisdom as to what they needed to do next. You know, Lemurian energy, they could walk into a forest and the forest would talk to them and say, you know, this plant will do this for healing. You need this to heal that part of the body, or you need this to, you know, transmute that. There's so much lost knowledge and wisdom that we have within our DNA, that we hold within our DNA, but it's about unlocking that wisdom and giving rise to that energy again so that we can share it with other people. All right, the age of Pisces, which we are now transitioning from, marked the dawn of world religion, a time when rigid structures and spiritual traditions were of great focus. This ignited profound wisdom and knowledge, but also the rise of patriarchy and division. Many wounds were deeply ingrained into our collective subconscious, and we must now transmute and heal these shadows. Currently, we sit at the meeting point of two converging eras. As the past and future unite and collide, the wheel is shifting towards the forthcoming age of Aquarius, a prophesized time of great social change and technological advancements, merging all that has been learned and lost from the preceding cycles. The divine feminine and divine masculine will continue to weave together into higher frequencies of awareness, opening new doorways for the next age to truly shine through. Wow. Such a powerful message. Okay. So whoever you guys are that chose this pile, like, please let me know in the comments, like, what resonates with you, what memories you've had, like if you've had past life memories come through, whatever you're willing to share. I would love to know, because your soul just feels so wise. Like you guys have been through so much in other lifetimes, and you're here to help heal Earth, to help heal the waters, to help share the knowledge and the wisdom that helps us understand how to heal the body with Mother Earth's tools and resources, how to heal ourselves and our collective energy of wounds and traumas and pains that ensued from war and corruption. Wow, such expansive energy here. Self-love. So part of your journey here, I feel, is about remembering this aspect of you and who you really are, and loving yourself again, and finding the self-love for yourself again. Some of you may be struggling with self-love right now, but that's because you've given so much energy to other areas, to other lifetimes, to other universes, galaxies, planets, wherever your soul has been. You've given this love, and this is part of your journey to awaken back to your power, to your knowledge, your wisdom of who you truly are. And you are walking through certain energies to bring you back into that self-awareness of loving yourself again. You know, whatever traumas or pains you've ensued in this lifetime is all meant to lead you back to your heart, to your center, to who you are, and to truly understanding and seeing yourself for the beautiful divine soul that you are. All right, very beautiful. Okay, let's get some tarot here for more messages. Pile 2. Oh. You're going to pull 6 cards. You guys are meant to share this knowledge and wisdom, and to push past your fears of doing so, to really step out of your comfort zone and share, you know, your healing energy, however that resonates for you. Whether it's through drawing, painting, speaking, singing, however you know, Reiki, however it comes through for you. You guys are powerful healers, is what this feels like. All right. 6 of Pentacles going under Sacred Vow. 6 of Pentacles, you guys, is giving and receiving help or generosity. And this is going under Sacred Vow. So you guys, I feel, have vowed to come here to share this knowledge and wisdom and to help heal others and yourself. You took a vow, you signed a contract, a soul contract to do so. So every time you get down or sad, just remember this. I am here to help. I am here to help. I am here to help. And sometimes people don't want to receive help, and it's about knowing when to just hold space with your energy without having to say anything. And by your energy just holding space, you're helping even without saying anything, even without doing anything, because that's how powerful you are. Oh, shadow work. You guys are, what did the book say? You're here to help give light to the shadows on this planet. You're here to not only heal your shadows, but to help heal the collective shadow from all the trauma and the pain of past lifetimes, of past epochs of time, Lemuria, Atlantis, ancient Egypt, and all the times before and after. Your energy is helping to transmute and bring light back by first integrating the lessons of the dark and understanding what that darkness was meant to teach or bring us. Your energy is helping to transmute the trauma and the pain of the collective. Convergence, the hermit. This is knowledge, wisdom, going within, tapping into your higher self, meditating, understanding who you are at a deeper soul level. Exploring the astral to see what comes through for you in meditation or while you're sleeping to gain clarity. Your soul is on a quest for personal truth, for spiritual illumination. You're here to do amazing work because your soul at a higher level is a master of this energy. And you've come here to help other people walk through these darker, denser energies because you, in other lifetimes, have mastered this kind of energy. And you're here to help others see the light, to help them find their way out of the dark, back into the light. You're guiding them home to themselves. And we're all just here to walk each other home back to source. However we do that individually, but we're all on the same mission of just guiding each other home, walking each other home. 9 of Pentacles. Sorry, you guys. The memory on the card got full and I had to delete some media in order to proceed. So with this 9 of Pentacles energy, this is about luxury, abundance, financial gain. Pleasures. You are here to help people and yourself live a life of luxury, of pleasure, of joy, of happiness, of abundance, of freedom. But like that message that came through when the camera turned off because the memory was full, we have to delete and clear the old stories before this portal to the new will open up. We have to clear and remove and heal the old stories, the old programming, the old constructs have to crumble. The old ways have to crumble so that we can build anew. And your energy is here to help assist with building anew. With opening up that gateway within ourselves to tap into that new earth, divine feminine, divine masculine, new golden era on this planet, heaven on earth. And we reach that by reaching different levels within ourselves vibrationally. What we heal and clear within our shadow selves. The more shadow we heal within ourselves, the more light infiltrates into the spirit, into the light body. And the level of our vibration rises to experience other vibrations that match that frequency of where we're oscillating. So when we're lower and we're dipping our energy and our frequency lower and participating in blame and shame and guilt, we see the world through that lens of blame and shame and guilt and anger. But when we have the courage to look at the darkness within, to face those shadows, to face the ego, and to have gratitude for the ego and the lessons and all those who have trespassed, across our path who have brought us really challenging obstacles, challenges, lessons, to have gratitude for where we are now and the wisdom we have now because of those challenges. We are integrating more light because we've created more space by removing more darkness. But we have to first face the shadow, look at the shadow in order to heal the shadow and to integrate more light. And the more and more people that do this on an individual level, that's how we heal the planet as a whole, because it happens one person at a time. It's about working on each person individually to heal the collective. And your energy here is helping to assist with that. So with this self-love energy, we had the Ace of Cups come out, which is so beautiful because Ace of Cups is all about love. It's about new energy, new baby, new relationship, proposal, marriage. It could also just be information. Or your cup is full of love. You have so much love to give. You have so much love you could share with this world, with others. And the more love that you share, it's your affection towards others, your love towards others is contagious. People pick up on that energy and they hold it and they bring it in. That love that you're offering, people hold it and they bring it in to help start demolishing and removing and clearing the shadow within themselves, the pain within themselves. And that's how we heal this planet, is through love and gratitude and harmony and remembering the old ways of Lemuria, when we had love for each other, when we understood and respected one another's individual journey, and we didn't feel the need to blame or shame or condemn or tell other people how to live their lives, but we lived and coexisted in harmony. We had love for the planet. We had love for Mother Earth. We had love for her creatures, her plants, all the elements, earth, air, fire, water. We harmonized all the elements and utilized all the elements to create a beautiful life. You have so much knowledge and wisdom. Your cup runneth over with wisdom. Your cup runneth over with, oh my goodness, stop it. I love when Spirit does this. Okay. Look at the cup. There's a cup here and a cup here. There's two energies here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. We are integrating and harmonizing the divine feminine and the divine masculine in ourselves to coexist. Because right now we're seeing on the planet the two energies opposing one another. The toxic masculine does not want to harmonize with the divine feminine, is wanting to stay in the shadows, is wanting to stay corrupt. It doesn't want to face itself. It doesn't want to see the destruction, the corruption, the greed. And when we have the courage to see that side of ourselves, see that reflection showing back to us, more love from Spirit comes in, more healing from Spirit comes in, and we hold and integrate that energy. We hold and integrate that energy of love from Spirit, and we can share it with the other people that we encounter in our waking state. We can pass on that love, and it's like a domino effect I'm hearing. The more people sharing and healing and growing within themselves, it's healing the planet, it's healing the waters, it's healing the trauma, it's transmuting the pain of the past, it's releasing the shackles and the chains of the old stories that have kept us in this Piscean age. We're breaking the chains, we're breaking out of that, we're tapping into our strength, our power again. And with our strength and our power, we understand who we are as a soul. We understand our divine feminine, our divine masculine energy. We are like the wizard or the witch or the sorcerer that's doing great things with their magic and their power to help the planet, to help ourselves, and to help each other. This also is a card about self-love, respect, and courage. So we're mastering these energies and harmonize these energies to develop strength and unconditional love and respect for ourselves that we can then share with others. Because when you love yourself, you can pass that energy on. When we don't know how to love ourselves, we don't know how to love anything. We first have to start at home. Charity starts at home. You have to first give yourself that which you want to give the world. Your cup has to be full before you can be able to give or share to anyone. If your cup is depleted, you have nothing to give or share. So it's about filling your cup first, making sure you are filled and plentiful with the energy that you seek, and then you can share and give to others. Wow. All right, let's see what final cards we have here for the Oracle. What final messages we have. Pile 2. Okay, before I continue, a message just came through. With this card, it's about learning to love the darkness within you as much as you respect the light within you. It's about having respect for both aspects that coexist within you, because we're not going to be 100% dark and we're not going to be 100% light. We have to have balance of the two. We have to integrate and harmonize both sides of the coin. Like day and night, like the moon and the sun, we have to have a balance. So harmonizing the darkness and the light within, and not allowing either or to overpower one another, but to coexist in harmony, and not letting the egoic mind take control when it feels the urge to take control, but to master that energy and understand and sit with that energy and harmonize it and transmute it before you say or speak or do anything that you would regret. It's about emotional maturity, I'm hearing. We are mastering, we come here to learn how to master our emotions. That's one of the main things with earth energy, is learning how to master our emotions and to not be so quick to judge, blame, shame, go into greed, go into anger, go into guilt, but to keep our energy higher. And to breathe through when a challenge comes. You sit with it and be like, okay, I see you. This is challenging. This is tough. This is not comfortable. But I'm going to look at it anyway. I'm going to face that darkness. I'm going to face what's coming up for me right here, right now. And I'm going to love it regardless of what it's showing me. I'm going to love it and have respect and gratitude for what it's trying to teach or show me. And I'm going to integrate that lesson and then move through it and breathe through it and allow more light to come in. And I'm getting an overheat message on my camera, so I'm going to just pause really quick. Sorry about that, you guys. So while the camera was cooling down, a message came through, and there's always symbolic messages that come through with things like that. So what came through was, it's too hot to handle for a lot of people. The energy on the planet right now is too hot to handle. You know, think about that game you would play as a kid. In America, there was a thing called hot potato, where you would hold a potato, you'd sit in a circle of people, and you'd play the game of hot potato and passing the potato, pretending like it was hot. So in this energy here on this board, we have water and we have fire. The lion represents the fire energy, the fire within us, and, you know, the Ace of Cups, this healing, cooling water. So when it gets hot, when it gets too much to handle, bringing in the element of water to help cool things down, bringing in the energy of love to help transmute that fire, that anger. And I feel your energy as a whole is doing this for the collective. When things rise on the planet and get too hot, your energy and people like you is cooling and putting out those flames, cooling the planet. And you can do this energetically, I feel too. Like if you guys go in meditation, you can visualize a violet flame of energy going across the planet to cool and neutralize all of the chaos, all of the turmoil, all of the fires, all of the destruction, to calm it down. You have that power as a healer. All right, final messages. Pile 2. And, you know, with your everyday life, you have that ability as well. Just, you know, people who want to start arguments or whatever, it's like your energy is the antidote or the tincture that helps remedy that disease of anger or that virus of anger, because anger is like a virus. It spreads very quickly. All right, we have cosmic circles, create sacred space and limited possibilities, circle of light, family. So you guys have very galactic energy as well. You're working with your star family. Whatever you resonate with, there's a lot of energies that you guys are working with in the astral when you go to sleep or when you go into meditation that are working on your energy and helping to integrate more of that fifth dimensional vibrational energy of love, of peace, of harmony into your body so that you can transmute the pain and the darkness and to help emanate that energy of love and light back on the planet. You guys are definitely starseed energy. If you don't resonate with that, I'd be very surprised. You have a lot of cosmic energy here. You've been probably many different races of ETs in other lifetimes. Opening the heart, right to love and be loved, heart healing, yeah. So you guys are walking through the journey of how to love yourself so that you can show others how to love themselves. And once we learn how to love ourselves and give ourselves the energy that we're seeking, we no longer look to others to fulfill our needs because we have everything that we need within ourselves. We hold the love of God within us, of the universe within us, of the cosmos within us. We are the universe. The universe exists within our heart, and we can tap into that infinite abundance of love anytime we seek. It's about remembering that it's all within us. We don't have to look outside of ourselves for all that we need. It's already within us. And everything that we see outside of ourselves is just a mere reflection showing us the love that already exists within us, or showing us the darkness that exists within us. You know, anything that's reflected back through other people is just showing you what's already within you that you need to look at. You know, if you're seeing someone love you back, it's because you hold that energy within, and the universe has attracted someone back to you to reflect that, to show you, hey, you're showing yourself love right now. And if it's the opposite, it's about learning to understand and heal certain aspects of you so that you can get to a place where you can learn to love yourself again by healing the traumas and the pains and the wounds of the past. Ooh, awakening. Know who you are. DNA activation. Yeah. You guys are going through a major awakening right now. And if you've already been through one, there's more to come. We go through many different levels. It's like school. You graduate one level, you move into the next. You graduate that level and you have tests and challenges. You overcome them, you pass them, you move to the next level. You're ready for the next level of wisdom, knowledge, challenge, and struggle. And we just keep ascending higher and higher. You guys are activating so much knowledge and wisdom. Your DNA is being activated. I wouldn't be surprised if many of you are psychic or start having psychic phenomena, you know, seeing ghosts or spirits or hearing them or having third eye visions. It may come through in your waking state or it may come through in your dream state. Lots of knowledge and wisdom being activated because you guys are at the level of healing and clearing and bringing love back into the self, which unlocks that wisdom within. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. Very cosmic. Very, very amazing what you guys are doing with your energy. If you resonate with this, please let me know in the comments. I'd be really curious to see who you are that chose this pile, because your energy is just so expansive, so wise, so healing, so loving, so cosmic. Yeah, you hold an unconditional love for the universe, for Mother Earth, for humans. Even if you don't really understand it right now, you do. And it's because of that love that you hold for everyone and everything that can sometimes trip you up and make you feel this darker energy, because you remember what it's like to have harmony and peace, and you're so desperate to bring that energy back to the planet. But first you have to bring it back to yourself, and then it just is like a domino effect from there on out. Wow, beautiful, beautiful energy, you guys. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If that resonated, please let me know. And if it did, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this pile, you chose the Lapis Lazuli crystal, and this is your reading. Before we get into the cards, I just want to clear the energy, so be mindful if you're wearing headphones. All right. So we're going to get 3 oracle cards here. Angels, guides, messages for pile 3. Melusina. And I'm actually hearing I need to read from the book, so I'm going to just set this down and grab the book. All right. So it says, unique expressions, authenticity, diverting from the crowd. I am unapologetically me. I celebrate my beauty. The Melusines are a sacred supernatural group of mer beings that are part fae and dragon. Oh my goodness, I just learned something new. That is amazing. Often depicted with 2 tails and wings, their elusive and mysterious story holds many theories and origin points that date back to the Middle Ages. The first Melusines were said to have been the daughters of a Scottish king and a fairy known as Pressine. After Pressine decided to leave the king, she took her 3 daughters to the Isle of Avalon, where their magic sprouted and their mythology and folklore was spread. Melusines are also able to shapeshift into human form, and their fins appear once they immerse themselves in water. They are powerful wisdom keepers of ages past and act as intuitive intermediaries of the other world. As you open up more and express your own authentic blueprint, there may be initial fears of being judged or criticized by others. It may feel safe to keep your voice quiet and your inner light dimmed, but the world does not want you to remain small at this time. How can I become encouraged to come out of my shell? You are meant for greatness and to walk this life in happiness and bliss, to embody all of your unique facets and beautiful expressions, to feel comfortable in your own skin, embrace what makes you silly, loud, funny, quirky, and different. We all see the world through our own eyes, so why waste our precious time worrying about the distorted views and projections of others? If you were asked at the end of your life, what did you do with your time that you had, the small worries, the hang-ups, the frivolous details that once held you back would seem inconsequential. Let yourself be free from the rigid structures and expectations. Nature is not predictable. It is wild, colorful, diverse, extroverted, and raw. It needs no instruction or validation. It has nothing to prove. It is perfect in all of its beautiful variations and hues. Change comes with the natural order of creation, and you are the artist of your own life. Wow, what a beautiful message. Oh my gosh, I had it out of frame, sorry. What a beautiful message. I do feel you guys are very connected to Avalon energy, so you may resonate with the energy of Merlin. You may also resonate, I'm hearing, with Viking energy as well. I'm picking up on that energy through this as well. So the Vikings were very a part of the sea. They had sea life. They were always, on ships traveling here and traveling there. So I'm sure the Vikings saw these beings, these creatures, these water beings, these Melusina, and had many experiences with them. So wow, I'm curious to see what comes through. So I'm very excited to see this energy because this is like a new energy for me. I'm not, like, I resonate with mermaid energy because I had a past life as one and I could see that I shape shifted, but I had no idea. That's what I love about these readings is I learn with doing them. Okay, very exciting. All right, I'm getting so excited. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, no regrets. So the message here is that you guys are walking away from the old stories, the old programs, the old ways of doing things, the old ideologies, and you're embracing this version of you that you don't remember. It's about uncovering and discovering who you really are, walking through this new portal gateway into the Avalonian energy, into the Viking energy, into this Melusina energy, this mermaid energy, this shapeshifter energy, this magical version of you, tapping into that. I also want to read from the book on this because I do feel that there's a message that wants to come through from it. Let me just find it really quick. But overall, this is about you guys being brave, courageous, and having no regrets for where you're at. Knowing that you've walked through what you've walked through to get you to where you are today. And that's a part of your story. That's a part of your cosmic journey. Growth, release, initiation, redirection, personal boundaries. As I outgrow old timelines, relationships, energies, and setbacks, I make room for new magic and wonder to bloom. I activate new dimensions and infinite possibilities. I am fully capable of shifting my course. Okay, there's the word shift again, you guys, or shifting, like shapeshifters. So you have this magical ability to shape shift. Whether you resonate with that or not right now, it doesn't matter. In the astral, you can shapeshift into any creature or being that you want in meditative state. You can do this. You have this ability. And it's about harmonizing that energy or ability in your waking state to do the same. So shifting your vibration, shape-shifting your, vibrations when you're around certain energies to be the energy that you would rather, When we are living out of alignment, our path can feel like a series of misplaced steps. Our mind can become preoccupied with what we should or could have done, and we may project our uncertainty into our surroundings. Codependency may fill our relationships if we are prone to unhealthy patterns or negative self-talk. We may second-guess our direction at many turns. Hurt, pain, betrayal, loss. There are many factors that may come into play when we are at odds with our choices and feelings. When our world is shaken, it can seem as if we are suddenly jolted into a strange and unfamiliar place, where we must learn to adapt and change. Redirection comes to each of us in our own way when we are finally called to make our move. Sometimes we need to begin with being gentle with our inner reality before we can fully grow into our outer world. What am I now outgrowing? It's time to respond to the yearnings of your heart, to hear the calls that are nudging you forward, to put you back on track. This may take time and patience, but do not give up. You have healed many energetic rifts already. You have adjusted and adapted more than you may know. Perhaps you needed to move through those waves of awakening in order to see the defined contrasts and rough edges in your life. Through these moments of upheaval, something new was born within you at each crossing point. There is no need for regret when you are able to finally decide how much life you want to live. Sometimes we must reach a breaking point in order to find clarity, to strip away all that we knew in order to know what we want, to rise from the ashes and experience our own tender initiations. Inner evolution is the purpose in the journey. Wow, beautiful, beautiful energy, you guys. You are here to be this shapeshifter energy, to transmute the old stories, to shift into a new reality, to open up this gateway or portal into the new that you would like to experience. Regeneration, yeah, you're regenerating. With the ability of shapeshifting, you regenerate into a new energy. You are regenerating your energy right now. You're harmonizing the two aspects, the two sides of the coin, like the sun and the moon, night and day, light and dark, divine masculine, divine feminine, you know, the yin and the yang. You're harmonizing and regenerating and rebalancing the energies within and understanding that everything happened for a reason. Everything you walked through was purposefully meant for you to walk through, to gain the knowledge, to gain the wisdom, to gain the experience that your soul needed or wanted in order to go to the next level or the next journey. All right, let's get some tarot for clarity. Let's see, pile 3. You guys are healing a lot right now. You're regenerating the body, the DNA, healing the body, the mind, and the soul. Regenerating all of it. You're shape-shifting into a new version of you. Creating a new version of you. Okay, we have under Melusina, we have 3 of Wands. Yeah, you've been very expansive with your energy. You have traveled to many different universes, galaxies, planets, been many different things in many different lifetimes. Your soul has been around the block. You have communed with other energies, other races, ET races. This is about teamwork and travel and expansion, and your soul has done a lot of that. You've helped open up gateways and portals in other universes, in other galaxies, in other planets. You've helped open up these portals that help people tap into a higher version of themselves, into a new version of themselves, to leave the old stories behind, to leave the darker, denser energies behind, and to embrace the new energies that want to come in. There are 2 portal energies here. You guys are, I'm hearing also grid workers, if that resonates, like you are helping with the energy of Mother Earth's grid, rewiring, restructuring, reprogramming the grid to open up portals that are leading us back into this new earth energy. Ace of Wands, yeah. Powerful magic here. You guys hold very, very powerful magic. And your magic is inspiring others to create their own beautiful life through their own energy, their own power, their own inner fire, their inner wisdom. You're creating something new here. You're helping to create new earth. You're creating something new in your life as well. You're shape-shifting new earth. Like, think of the planet and like shape-shifting the planet out of this darker, denser energy into this new earth energy, this Lemurian rising energy of heaven on earth. You're helping to assist with that. Yeah, the universe. You guys are very powerful beings, and you've been a part of this cosmic story, this cosmic journey since the beginning of time, I feel. You have been around many different lifetimes, doing many different amazing things, helping the universe expand, helping your own consciousness expand, and helping to expand the consciousness and the wisdom within others. I actually want to read a little blurb from the book. Do I have that book? I do. On the universe. I'm hearing there's a message in there that I want to pull through. Okay, let's see. Okay. So it says, looking out into the cosmos, a seeker comes into full awareness of her own divinity. In her hands, she is holding a fragment of the universe. Realizing all that she sees beyond her is already contained within. All that she has searched for was waiting for her own awakening. All that she has strived for was already flowing through her. The journey has come full circle. Completion, ascension, clarity, success, and arrival. Are you ready to ascend to the next stage of your story? What is coming to completion in your life? The universe represents the peak of a soulful journey. When the stepping stones of your path join in brilliant completion, after all you have gleaned and built along the way, you can now look back on all of your accomplishments and take the time to celebrate and rejoice. This is the ultimate success and spiritual fulfillment that nourishes your heart beyond mere physical needs and limitations. This goes much deeper. You have become wiser, softer, and more awakened, which delivers a newfound awareness of what you would ultimately like to do next. You have worked through the trials and tribulations and have grown in resilience and strength, becoming a powerful co-creator of your own story. This dynamic energy replenishes your confidence and illuminates the future with shimmering possibilities. There is much to look forward to. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Opening up new doorways, new possibilities, new energy. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about truth, understanding your truth, being honest with yourself, understanding your soul and what it's been through. And, you know, it may have created this tough exterior. You know, she's got this armor around her. It may have created this tough exterior, warrior energy, but you're coming into a time where you can put down the sword. You can take off the armor. You're no longer in battle mode. You have shape-shifted into the butterfly, into this newer energy, and there's no more need for fighting or struggle. You have expanded beyond that. Death, yeah. Transformation. Literally, butterfly energy. We were just talking about that. You're awakening to who you were meant to be in this lifetime. Understanding all of what exists within you. Transforming, transmuting the old stories of the past. The struggle that you went through, like the butterfly in the cocoon. You know, that cocoon was the armor. That cocoon was the protective barrier, but you don't need it anymore. You can fly free now. Death is a rebirth process. You are rebirthing into this new transformative energy. There's a big ending to the old way of doing and seeing yourself. It's time to move into this energy of who you are, your power. And this is going under, regeneration. So that's perfect. You literally have regenerated your energy. And we have Knight of Pentacles. You can trust this. This is a reliable new version of you. You can trust yourself. The hard work and the patience and the diligence that you have put forward, the seeds that you have planted, that crop is now coming to fruition. Those seeds you planted are now starting to sprout. That abundance is starting to come forward. That energy that you've put so much work into is starting to, express itself. So you can truly see it. All the hard work, the fruits of your labor coming to fruition. Beautiful. All right, let's see what clarity wants to come through with the Oracle. We're going to get 3 final cards here. Pile 3. I'll take it because it almost flew out. And we'll take that one. One more. And we'll take you because you're poking through. All right. So we have Dolphin Baby, Lemurian origin, flow, timeless, adaptable, free, take your time. Your soul has waited a long time to get here, to go through this transformation, to be a part of this awakening process on the planet at this time, to go into the depths of the lower vibrational energies, into that hellish energy, and be like that light warrior and learn the lessons, and to help, not only transmute certain energies that you needed to walk through, but helping to pave the way for others. And you guys are Lemurians. I feel very strongly about that. You could have had lifetimes as a dolphin or a whale as well. And your soul has taken its time to incarnate in certain places and to transmute energies like Earth. Like, I feel you guys are light warriors and you have devoted, look at the armor here. We have 2 cards of armor with swords here. You guys have been incarnating on other planets to help bring rise to this divine feminine energy, this divine masculine energy, to transmute the lower vibrational energies and help people move out of the shackles and chains and the fighting and the destruction and the chaos and the greed, to help bring harmony back. I feel like that's a big mission of your soul, and what you do, you help shapeshift into other dimensions, other realities, and you transmute and help bring about a rebirth. You help rebirth energies amongst, different planets within the cosmos. Yeah. And then we have fire of transformation, radical purification, violet flame, surrendering, resurrection. So the violet flame is Saint Germain energy. It's also Archangel Zadkiel. So I feel that you guys are tapping into that energy as well of the dragon, your inner dragon, your dragon spirit guide. And you can call upon the violet flame to transmute and heal and clear all trauma, all pain across all space and time. To remove the negativity, the darkness, the density, to clear it, to transmute it, to shapeshift it. You have this energy of the dragon within you. And that comes from Lemuria energy. I feel very strongly with that. Feels like a lot of you started with Lemurian energy and then you've just, through time, been different places, you know, with this Melusian energy too. Melusina energy too. Crystal child. Some of you could resonate as a crystal child or a star seed, rainbow child. It doesn't have to be only crystal. Your natural core, pure, innocent, removing falsehood, seer. Yeah. Your energy is very healing, very soothing, very transformative. And you have so much cosmic knowledge and wisdom, and you help other planets to move through these darker energies and to help transmute their vibration, to rebirth heaven on earth kind of energy. I feel like that's a part of your soul's mission, is to bring about heaven on earth in different places, different dimensions, different galaxies, universes, whatever resonates for you. Wow. Beautiful. Very powerful Lemurian energy here, you guys. Yeah. So much healing energy, so much transformative energy that your soul carries, so much knowledge and wisdom, so much magic. You guys are just like the essence of magic is what this energy feels like. And you commune very well with the energies of magic. So the Lemurian magic, the elemental magic of fairies, mermaids, dragons, unicorns, all of that. I feel you guys could very easily tap into that energy. Wow, beautiful. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If this resonated, please let me know in the comments of what spoke to you. If you had any revelations or any epiphanies, I'd love to hear it in the comments. And I'm sending you so much positive energy. If you liked this message, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I will see you in another video. Bye.